Tonight on Tulip Bourbon Challenge, we're doing a
Knob Creek 12 versus a Jack Daniel's 12.
Hey, all right. So I'm Randy Tiller. This is Katie, and like you said, we're doing a Knob Creek 12 versus a Jack Daniel's 12. This is it's a batch one. Right. Neither one of these are open. I already had some open ones, and so we just put these up there for looks.
Right.
And it's not a blind. We know which one's which.
Yes.
So we're just going to give our opinion. We've done this a couple of different times, and they seem to work out pretty good. What we think about it.
Right. I don't remember comparing these recently, so.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever compared these side by side before.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's start off with the one on the left, which is Knob Creek 12.
Okay. Cheers. Nice.
That is, I mean, to be fair, Knob Creek is one of my favorite bourbons out there.
Sure.
And probably 12 is probably, out of all the Knob Creeks,
the best.
Yes.
Got a nice apple smell, cinnamon.
I get that right off the bat.
Yeah. A little bit of orange, a little hint. Not too earthy.
It's got some good legs as well.
Right.
Real good legs.
Mm-hmm.
And before you even try that, just try the
smell this one.
The nose of Jack Daniel's.
This is stronger. It's got a stronger smell. Not as much apple. There's a little more earthy tones.
I was about to say the same thing. A little bit of leather, tobacco smell.
Yeah. There's still a good bit of citrus in this too.
And I do get a hint of oak smell in it.
Yeah, vanilla. Yeah.
Like I said, these are both 12, which means they're set the barrel for 12 years, the age for 12 years.
Yeah.
So we figured that's why it'd be a good comparison.
Sure.
Knob Creek is 107 proof, and the Jack Daniel's is oh wait a minute, mate. The Jack Daniel's is 107 proof. Knob Creek is 100. I got that back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I should have known that right off the bat, which I do. But all right.
Okay.
Let's try this out.
Nice.
And that's the Knob Creek we're trying, by the way.
It tastes like it smells. Tastes even better.
Yeah. You can get those almost like a buttery flavor around the tongue. Most of the burn is toward the back of the palate.
It goes down.
I get a hint of oak. Like I said, it's 12-year bourbon. You're going to
get some oak, but it's not overpowering, especially not neat.
Right.
Still taste a lot of the citrus, the orange. It's very good.
And that is some great legs. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. So, I mean, right up front. Never fail. Knob Creek 12 never disappoints me. Never.
Yeah. It's very good.
Like I said, this is one of my backup bottles. I got my open bottle back here, which we actually poured in the glass.
I think it's perfect. I mean, for people who want to know they're drinking bourbon,
right?
It's not too weak. It is strong, but it is not overpowering at all. It is just a perfect level.
Yeah, the way they had the 100 proof, it's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, so the Jack Daniel's, which we've been through this before. We've talked about it before on the show. Jack Daniel's is not actually bourbon.
Okay.
I mean, it is, but they don't consider themselves bourbon because they have another process to go through where they pour it over charcoal and where it flavors. It's a Tennessee whiskey is what they call it.
Okay.
So, but, it's all the same to me.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Wow.
You can tell it's got a little more, it's that 7 more proof, hits you a little harder on it.
It did. Also went down the wrong pipe.
That never works out, especially with bourbon.
All right. But it is much stronger. I wouldn't think it was only 107. I would have guessed that was stronger than
107.
Yes.
Yeah.
It didn't go down as evenly as Knob Creek.
Well, especially if it went down the wrong pipe.
Oh, yeah.
That'd do it.
I can still tell that. Let me try again.
I mean, I've had to go down the wrong pipe and come back up my nose. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just ruined that whole thing. So do you think
this is much more oaky than Knob Creek?
Did you get any of the taste that you smell on this one?
This has a lot more ethanol and had a more cinnamon in the taste. The black pepper, the earth, ketones, leather,
Right.
Tobacco, I can taste that more than I could smell it. So, but it doesn't go down as evenly as Knob Creek. I can already tell you I like Knob Creek a lot better. I won't need to.
You won't need to go back through?
I won't need to think on
I'm
it.
going to go back through one more time.
Okay.
And this time I'm going to go right to left.
Okay.
Go back to the Jack. It does have a really good smell. I mean, this is a highly sought after bottle.
Right.
Because one reason
I got this on allocation one time.
Actually, I got it. If you go back and look at the video,
Our memories are memories.
But
Vary here.
But Jack Daniels, it's a little bit more limited, a little bit harder to get than
Sure.
312. And like I said, it was just a couple years back when Jack Daniels finally started doing an age statement on any of their Tennessee whiskeys, which have the 12, the 10, and now the 14's out, which
Oh wow.
I haven't ran across that one yet, but hopefully eventually we'll get a hold of that.
Okay.
Maybe. Who knows? Anyway. Yeah, really good. Like I said, last time I drank it, the best Jack Daniels I've ever had. All right. Now, going back to Knob Creek.
Still smooth and even. The more orange. That third sip for me.
Yeah. I mean, it's very close. If you had to rate either one of these on a scale, could you rate them or?
I could rate this one 7.5.
She's pointing to the Knob Creek.
Knob Creek. Jack Daniels, I don't want to rate. I don't want to be unfair because I did get choked and it went down my throat.
Well,
but it was strong. I mean, it just kind of, it was too strong for me.
Well, see, that's the difference. I like them strong. So
Right.
I would give this Jack Daniels 12 a 9. Solid 9.
Really?
Easy. Yeah, I like it that much. And the Knob Creek 12 is also a 9. That's just my opinion.
So you can't differentiate
No, I couldn't pick
which one you like better.
As far as rating goes, because they're not supposed to be
They're not
exactly
the same. They're not the same.
But they have each has their own unique flavor and taste.
Yes.
But if I had to have one that I was going to drink more on a regular basis, it would be the Knob Creek 12.
Right. It's just a nice, consistent.
Right. And like I said,
like I said, perfect.
yeah. It's got the flavors I like.
I should probably get it higher than 7.5. Okay, I'll take it back. I give it an 8. I give it an 8.
Yeah, that's better.
I was
about to say you've rated stuff higher that's nowhere near as good.
Right. I was being stingy. I think that's an 8. And like I said, it was perfect. It was strong enough, and like strong without being too strong, and nice, even, and the taste is excellent.
If I could have a Knob Creek 12, that was they have the Knob Creek Select, which is 120 proof. If they can make a Knob Creek 12 around 108, 110, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
But they don't. So I'm going to say this is the winner between the two.
Yeah. Right.
You agree?
I agree.
Okay. Well, that's just our opinion. A lot of you out there have had these both. I don't know if you compared them side by side. Which one did you like the best? And, comment, let us know what you think about it. Until then.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you again. Bye.
See ya.